Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, in this video, I wanted to have a talk and I wanted to share with you guys about my experience, or I don't know, I know I feel like I cannot even look at the video, to really talk because I'm pretty upset, and I shouldn't use that word upset. It's like really disappointed, and I don't know what to think about Chanel. I love Chanel, don't get me wrong, and I will still love Chanel. I believe you guys know that it's not something that I am trying to put this company down in my, in my video and on my channel. No, not like that. I just want to come up here to share with you what you guys think of, yeah, I need to just tell you guys what happened. Okay, so if you guys saw my first Chanel unboxing for 2015, you guys all know that I got the black caviar with gold hardware jumbo, the Chanel classic flap. That bag, on the bottom there was a dent. It was dented. On the bottom you can tell, when I don't have the bags right now to show you guys, but I contacted my essay and she wanted me to send her picture, so I sent it to her and she was like, oh, I see there is a little dent. So I was like, yeah, it's not really little dent, you can really see it, and it was really noticeable. So you're paying like about almost 6,000 for that bag, right? It's a lot of money for me to just think that, oh, I should just keep that bag because it's just a little dent. No, I didn't want to do that. And of course you want to buy a perfect one, right? When you are paying that much money, especially, and even you're not paying that much, I will still love to have the one that's perfect, that it doesn't bother, whatsoever. So I did that and she said, oh, I have another one, black with the gold hardware right now, and if you don't mind, I can do the exchange for you. And I was like, okay, great, I still want the bag. So she said, I will check everything and I will send to you. And at that time, I just, I was really in love with the jumbo that I had it. So I was trying to, I don't want to talk about all that, but anyways, I was just truly in love, and I wanted to get another one, and my husband could see me how happy I was with the bag. I know it's kind of silly, I guess, but so of course our husband, they all want to make wife happy, right? So he was like, oh, do you want to get another one? And I was like, really? Can I? I would love to get another one. They have a ton of different color, and but I was thinking of getting beige color, right? It's a neutral color and it's beautiful, and I knew that's the color that I would have to go for after black one. So, but I knew that that color is also hard to find for the classic flap. So I asked my essay, do you happen to have beige with the gold hardware? And she was like, oh, let me check, and I don't think we do. And she came back with me with the text message and she was like, yeah, we have one, that's the only one we have right now. And I was like, oh, I want to get it. So I got it. So it's like, it's like paying like 2 jumbo bags at like one time. Anyway, so it's like almost I bought 3 jumbo bags. That's like so expensive. Anyways, did that and it wasn't. Anyways, so I got that. So it just came and I did unboxing. As you guys, if you guys saw my second unboxing video for 2015 as a second bag, you guys will know all this story that I just talked about. So here's the thing, I opened the box. Even in the video, I saw the bag had problem on the second flap, inside of the flap. it was tilted. I mean, not tilted, it was like not even. It wasn't even like this, it was going upward. So I was like, oh, maybe, you know, I can just work it out. I can just try to put one down, and just to have the bag looks like no problem, because I wanted the bag so much and I waited for them, and I paid the shipping fee to get like second day, you know, shipping, all that. Man, I was so excited to get the bag, and I saw it even in the video, but when I was filming the video, but I thought it will work out. Okay, so long story short, after I filmed, and I was like, maybe I'm too tired, my eyes are not right, so I'm not seeing the bag clearly. So I asked my husband, I was like, can you check this bag, and do you see any kind of defectiveness, or you know, something wrong? And he was like, let me see. And he just looked inside, and he was like, this looks kind of weird. And I was like, really? I didn't even tell him what I was thinking, because I thought, I just didn't want that happen, you know? I wanted to keep the bag. I knew that was the one bag that they had, and it could be hard to get it again. I know you could get it, but it's like just me. I just don't have patience. So I wanted to just keep the bag. So I kept thinking, try to think, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But the more I look at it, and my husband and I, we kept taking pictures, and we're like, wait a minute. And then let me show you guys this. My husband took this picture. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see that? This one is shorter, that one is longer. I'm talking about the flap on the, you know, the inside of the flap, the inner part. The flap is not even. So one part is higher, the other part is lower. Not like lower, it's longer. So I tried to push one down to make the bag like, you know, normal bag, but it didn't work. I tried my best to just keep the bag, and I wanted to love the bag. But when I knew it, it kept bothering me, you know, and I contacted my SA, and she was like, oh, Chanel quality is the best, and we check everything before we ship it out. I was like, okay, let me send you some pictures. And I sent to her, and she's like, oh, I see a little bit of problem. And I was like, yeah, I think it's not a little problem. You don't want to pay that much money to get this kind of bag that is like uneven. She was like, she was kind, you know, overall. She wanted to help me, and she wanted to, you know, be nice. And the bad thing is that the black one that I exchanged, that also had the same problem. So that's why I'm like so disappointed. It's not just the beige one, but the black one also, the one that I got. So that's where I am right now, and very, very ripped off. Is that right word to use? I'm like, I feel like somebody hit my head. That's how I feel. Like, you're paying so much money, and these bags were not perfect. You want to get the perfect bag. And I was so bad, because I wanted to keep the bags, you know, even though it had some problem. I kept thinking and I kept thinking, and it just made me so sad. And my husband was like, you can always get the bag later, and maybe you should just return. It's not the time for you to get the bags, I guess. And I was like, oh no. Anyway, so I don't have the jumbo anymore right now. And I contacted my SA if she has another one, and at the moment she doesn't have one, and I think she's kind of scared to send me another one, right? Because I may come up with something else and say, oh, this is not right. But I don't know, I wanted to share this experience with you guys, so you guys can give me any advice, or you guys, if you guys had any experience like this, buying the Chanel handbag, or you know, having problem with the bags that are so expensive like this. It's like with two jumbo, like you can buy Birkin, I mean Hermes, you know. I mean, I'm not really interested in that bag, but do you know where I'm coming from? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I hope this doesn't make anyone you know, upset, because you guys love Chanel. I do love Chanel. I wanted to work things out, and I wanted these to work out, and I wanted to just keep all the bags. I mean, 3 bags, right? But anyway, I hope you guys leave me some comments about what you guys think, and I still told my essay I am still open to get the perfect one. If it's not perfect, please don't send me the one that is not right, you know. I waited. It's like the times that you're waiting, I'm so excited at the same time, like cannot wait, you know. But then once I got it, I was so excited, and then when I opened it, I'm like, this is not perfect. This is like something wrong with these handbags. I'm like, I'm just really honest here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be talking forever, so I will stop here and I will let you guys go. And I'm so sad about it, but at the same time, I'm like, ugh, maybe I shouldn't get any bags in this year. Who knows? Anyways, yeah. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day, and bye bye. I'll come back with you soon with another video. Bye bye, guys.